Welcome to NoLimit Playhouse. Da-da-da-da. Axe and Allies, No Limits, and Sergeant Shultzie's EX-E-14 Outrules Playtest Round 1, Game 1. And I don't know what kind of music I'll be using for this game. I'll probably have to download some World War I music, which sounds so boring. I don't know. We'll see. EX-E-14 stands for Expansion Enhanced 1914. The 1914 game. Shultzie is the Centrals, or the Axes, and I'm the Allies, the good guys. And Shultzie had his turn. Of course, he has to take over Serbia. And he's bunches up 42 infantries and 8 artilleries on Galatia. And I'm thinking maybe that's too powerful to move 2 spaces. It may quicken the game, quicken to the Allies' defeat perhaps, but we'll see. I got a feeling we'll be changing that. We'll see. Alright, so I got no battles to go, but I do have a mobilization. Romania, since it's minor line to me. I'm taking 1 man from Sevastopol. And I'll inherit 5 infantry and an artillery from there. So, she'll be mine. The rest are just going to be actually it's all going to be one movement. I forgot it has no combat and non-combat. I'm not used to playing this game. So, everything. Infantry from Karelia. Everything from Slovenia. Everything from Poland. Everything from Belarus. Everything from Moscow. Everything from Tatarstan. Everything from Kazakhstan. The rest of the stuff from Sevastopol. Everything, pretty much everything except Finland. This is going to Moscow. They're all going to go into Ukraine. He met up with those forces there. So, let's do it. And all into the Ukraine. I already numbered this for your viewing pleasure and convenience. Unlike Shultzie, he had to count it during his turn, making his turn even longer. And I got from Finland to Moscow, just one infantry. And into my rows, Turkey's neutral until after their turn in round 1, which they can declare war. So I cannot touch his ships in 20 with my ships, because they're neutral until after their turn. The Allies cannot attack neutrals unless the Axis can attack a neutral. So we'll see how that rule. I think it's a good rule. And the same thing with his battleship. I would like to attack him. I'll probably lose it, but at least maybe get 1 hit on him. And that German fleet there, but I can't do it because the Danish Straits. You got at least 1 territory connected to Sea Zone 11 to go through the Straits into or out to the Atlantic. So I can't touch them there either. Can't touch it. All right. What else I'm going to say? Yeah, well, so Romania is mine, so I go up to 28 from 25. As you see here, made my own IPC chart. Everybody agrees this is a crappy one here. The Sahara there is a box method. So I took, if you recognize this, once you pop the markers out, I just use that. I cut it pretty much in half. Use this for my IPC tracker for my for the World War I game. So you see, I staple on the cardboard and I number all the punched out holes. You see now Austria-Hungary and Russians are tied at 28. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I got these coasters from HBG. Pretty cool. Also these battle bugs from HBG. But I'm going to try to customize this, as you see right there, into chips. It's still, that's just a prototype. And we'll see. It's going to be really tedious work there. So, ugh. Alright. So, oh yeah, I forgot to say, duh. I have 25 to spend. And I'm going to build 4 artilleries and 3 men. About 20, 25, 28. Okay, all the way to Moscow, of course. You can see that I have my victory cities. I just painted that St. Basil Cathedral right there. That's pretty cool. I think you can see all the other markers I have. For all victory cities or capitals for India. I forgot that's something Sofia, Mosque, and Constantinople. One of the towers is red, like the real thing. I thought it was pretty cool. Of course, Egypt is represented. Rome. And this is not exactly what it was supposed to look like, but it's pretty close to the Parliament building in Yugoslav. I'm using that for the capital for the Austrians. Not exactly like it, more like a dome. But I couldn't find anything, so that's the closest I got near to it. Of course, this for Germany. I forgot what they called it. Ugh. I forgot to put one down for Britain. Damn. Oh well. The White House, Eiffel Tower. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. All right, and also, you see how this is stacked up. Whereas Austrians, I got this from I Will Never Grow Up for the chip holders. That way, it's convenient to move it like that, like so. When you stacked up like that. So I got from IWillNeverGrowUp.com. The internet stuff is cheap, but the shipping from Canada, based in Toronto, is expensive, making it twice as much to spend. I only got 10 of those. Otherwise, I wanted more. But the shipping price is terrible coming from Canada. So I only got 10. It was pretty expensive still. So they told $30 for 10 of those. Half that was shipping costs. Well, it was worth it, I thought. Not a perfect fit for the chips, but it's convenient still. Oh. Okay, so let's get to the recap. Okay, in Romania, got 6 men, 1 artillery. Moscow, 5 men. Is that 5 men? Oh, 4 men, pardon me. 4 men. 5 artilleries. And in Ukraine, I got this written down. I suggest you do the same there, Shultzie. 34 infantry, 13. That's supposed to be artillery. 34 infantries, 13 artilleries, should be ART, and 1 fighter in Ukraine. He still outnumbers me. Well, I think it's going to be a quick game. In the Axe's favor. I don't think I like that game, like that rule. Not moving 2 spaces. Maybe I have to change it to out of box. Well, no, we'll see though. Just a play test. We'll see how it goes. So, stay tuned for Shultzie's, Germany. The Iron Cross. The Kaiser. So, hope you enjoyed that. Have a good turn, Shultzie. No Limit out.